Hi and welcome to the Thrunite channel. So today we're going to be checking out some little EDC pens, including Thrunite's brand new mini EDC pen. You can compare that to a couple other pens I've been using recently and some popular models. So first off, we have the Thrunite here. All right, next to that is the Olight O Pen Mini. This one happens to be a brass version. We'll talk about that in just a moment. Then we have a very popular EDC pen called the Pokka, P-O-K-K-A. And on the end here, there's another recent pen I've been playing around with. This is the Nitecore NTP31. So first off, all the way to the left, this is how the Thrunite pen is packaged. All right. So once you pop this open, you can see it does come with a necklace as well as a spare insert. Okay, so you have an extra ink cartridge as well as this lanyard if you wanted to use it as a necklace. All right, and that's how I've been using this gray one. So first off, let me show you both colorations here. All right, so you have a nice medium gray color to the right, kind of like a graphite. And on the left, we have that nice dark kind of hunter green. All right, so when I first got this, I did put the necklace on here, and I just literally wore this like a necklace. Now I happen to carry a neck knife personally, so I only did this just to play around with it. I do prefer it off the necklace like this one is inside of a little EDC organizer. But it is nice that they have this accessory as well as the extra ink cartridge. So these go for $15.99 on Amazon. All right, you can see it's a small bolt action pen. So if you notice that the tip there, as you push down and over, the tip comes out and is locked. All right, very lightweight. To close it, just push down, the spring action pops that closed. All right, and what I really like about it is that huge lanyard hole on top. So even if you don't want to use the necklace, you can easily put on a split ring of your choice. In fact, this is nice and big and open. You can use Thrunite's brand new split ring as well to attach this to keys or a bag or wherever you want to carry it. So next to the Thrunite pen, we have the very popular Olight O Pen Mini. Now this one again happens to be brass. I like this because it's a little bit heavier. These currently go for $19.99, but if you have the aluminum version, which is far more popular, those are around $12.99. All right, these are also little bolt action pens. All right, so they work the same way as the Thrunite does. This one does have a little pocket clip on it, but that is it. So what I don't like about these is it's not very easy to carry on the keys. A pen of this size is something I'm interested in carrying on my keys occasionally. Now, if you do want to carry this on your keys, you could put a split ring through the pocket clip and kind of hope that it doesn't fall off, but I definitely wouldn't recommend it. This is more so for clipping to a pocket. Now, next up here is the Pokka. All right, now these are fairly inexpensive. They're very lightweight plastic. I do have to point out that this is an accessory that does not come with the pen. So this is how the pens usually look. They come in a variety of different colors. Right now, an 8-pack is $24.95. It makes it just over $3 a pen. I'm not sure if you could still buy these individually or not. Now, how these work is this outer case here protects the tip, all right, when not in use, but then you click it towards the back, and now you have a full-size pen. So as you're writing, that back portion can rest against the side of your hand, and you have a lot of support for a full-size pen, but obviously, you know, it packs away nice and small. Kind of works a little bit like a travel toothbrush, if you will. Now, previously I mentioned that I do like these pens on my keys for carry, right? So when I got this, I noticed this accessory, which was way more than the pen. These currently sell, I think, for $13.95. And this allows you to click it on the top portion, all right? So that you have a lanyard hole here and a split ring, so you can carry it on your keys. When you want to use it, you pull the cap off, and then you can use it, or you can pull this right off your keys and use it how it was originally intended, all right? And then when you want to put it back, you click everything back together, all right? These just use little O-rings, so they just kind of snap on. So, I mean, it's a very cool accessory, but again, it's costing way more than the pen itself. So there's that. Now, if you are interested, they do sell a pocket clip that kind of snaps to the side of this, just like on a lot of flashlights. I believe that's a 5-pack for around $20. All right, so if you had multiple pens, it might make sense to purchase that as an accessory if you do want a pocket clip. And then on the end here, we have the Nitecore, the NTP31. These currently sell for $29.95. This is a full-size pen, but I do want to kind of compare it to these because I've been using this lately. This is a bolt action pen. All right, so just like, you know, the other three here, you push that little bolt on the side and it locks open, and it's spring loaded, so when you want to shut it, all you do is push it to the side and it pulls in. Now what's kind of interesting about this, if you look at the bolt, Again, this is to open the pen, but when it pushes back, it doesn't go all the way up. There's actually a separate portion where if you push up and over, a little piece pops out. And this is a little glass breaker. So I kind of like the design in that the glass breaker is not permanently exposed. When you have glass breakers that are on flashlights and pens and other accessories or tools, a lot of times they're always exposed. So if you accidentally rub something, they very easily scratch, car paint or a glass window, something like that. So it's just kind of cool that this is recessed inside the pen. And if you ever did need it, you can, pop it out to actually use it. But more times than not, you're not breaking glass, right? So it makes sense to have that inside the pen so you have no danger of easily scratching or damaging things. So that's a kind of an interesting, cool design. So I wanted to kind of show it here on this video. Now there's a ton of different pens, especially smaller, EDC sized pens on the marketplace. They become very popular tools. Obviously a pen can be very handy. It's nice to always have one on you. And there's a variety of prices. Everything, down to $5 for some really, really cheap ones, all the way up to $100 plus, even $200 or $300 for one pen, from some custom maker. They're really cool. But I have to say, I'm very excited to see that Thrunite came out with their own version. Some of the pros, again, it's small, it's lightweight, it is very affordable at $15.99. All right, I do like a bolt action style pen. And again, I have a ton of different pens. This is probably one of my favorite styles. It's really simple to use. What I like about theirs is, again, that huge lanyard hole on top there. Gives you a lot of options to mount this. And I do think it's really nice that it comes with the necklace if you decide to use that, as well as the spare ink cartridge. That's a nice bonus. So that's it for this one, guys. If you are new to the channel and don't know, Thrunite does product giveaways completely free. If you're interested and want to enter, all you have to do is comment on these videos and subscribe to this channel. Thanks for watching.